What's going on, Yiggity YouTube channel? This is me, Oleander Coil, coming at you with another banger video. Today we're going to be taking a look at Exurbia's video, something to do with an Amazon review and going crazy and black holes. So, without further ado, here's the first quote. And maybe the bigger problem is that so much of what's turning out to look true these days doesn't have humans at the center of it. Oh my god, I love this quote. Reminds me of CRFW by Midwife. It's a song about love and how love is so complex and varied and beautiful because it's not just about humans, it's about second quote. Let's get right into it. To know it, Saturn's, enormous and it doesn't give the slightest damn about me, but slightest damn about me. Where was I in that story? Not a fun moment. Exurbia was talking about being a kid and looking at Saturn in a telescope and being pissed off. But children get over themselves, of course, else they become YouTubers. I laughed out loud at this quote because that's so fucking true. I will always have a little child inside me who, loves unconditionally without boundaries and, doesn't learn from lessons or mistakes they made. And in a way they do because they're smart, just like anyone else. They just have probably a deeper understanding than we understand. Not in all the ways, because as adults we, actually know shit. And we have the privilege of, like Exurbia says, driving cars and picking up fancy new addictions. Anyway, here's another quote. Every step forward has told us the same thing over and over, which is that we are so much less special than we ever imagined, and yet so much more unique than we can even begin to understand. I'll let that quote speak for itself. Another quote. As humans, as organisms of the earth, I guess I forgot the word are. We really all one family. Yeah. If you know me, you know that I love people. You don't have to love people to like my YouTube channel or like this video. But this is another quote from Exurbia. But if nature points that way being, this is my insertion of the quote, that way being the way that we actually don't know everything and there's more to life than making assumptions and drugs and other stuff. Then we must get our shoes and socks on and go for a wander into the next unknown yonder. Yonder meaning faraway place or something like that. Here, I'm going to end it off with this lovely quote out of context from Romans, chapter 7, verse 16. If you don't like the Bible, you don't have to like this quote either. In fact, here's the quote. If I do what I do not want, I agree with the law that it is good. So yeah, laws are in place so that way we don't do stupid shit and we don't treat other people like shit. So it kind of speaks for itself. It kind of doesn't. I was talking about this with my parental figure over there just a minute ago, and well, a couple minutes ago, quite a few. It was this morning. Doesn't matter. He was like, make sure you understand the context of the quote that you're sourcing from. And I was like, okay. But yeah, I wanted to end with that because, you know, it's really funny how I kind of agree with a lot of anarchists. Because we should be able to govern ourselves, shouldn't we? We're smart. We're very smart. But going back to that whole being kids thing, we don't know shit right out of the womb. All we know how to do is love right out of the womb. We know how to smile and laugh and cry. Cry a lot. Cry for basically everything. You know what's my encouragement to you today, YouTube? If you're feeling like you don't know what's going on, or if you feel like you're out of place, or if you feel like the people that you love most aren't loving you back in the way that you need, why don't you cry about it? I'm dead ass. Bye.